Hi, this is Takeshi Yashima. Welcome to Formula4Prosperity.com. So today's topic is how to properly start up new team member. All right. So today's topic is how to properly start up your new team member. This is actually a part one because the blog get to really long. So I just divided it into two, right? So when you have a personal recruit or like new team member, certainly we all become happy, right? There is a possibility that we can maybe change the direction of our business. Like at the same time, maybe this person can be a next superstar, right? But a lot of people drop the ball during the orientation, right? So those new team members never came back, never gonna come back, right? Have you ever experienced that? Like you are so excited, right? And then you doing the orientation. A lot of people say fast start, right? A lot of people do the fast start, and then after next day they will never come back. Even though we call, no one pick up the phone, as if they change the phone number, right? It's nothing happened. Okay, so is there this kind of thing happen, right? I'm sure there's a lot, right? So typically, what I found out is there's two things that a lot of people drop the ball, right? And then during the orientation, obviously we need to teach them about a little bit of the skill set, right? But other than that, right, there is two things absolutely we need to do. We need to do, right? Today I'm gonna talk about only one, the first one, first task that we need to do. Okay, so first task is we need to find out the commitment level of the new team member, right? It seems to be obvious. Okay, it seems to be obvious, but a lot of people drop this. Okay, and then here is the mistakes that the most people make. All right, so we believe, right? We want to, like everyone that go coming into the businesses, right? Probably like it's the person that recruited or like or bring the new people in. We kind of hoping that those people wants to that new people wants to is move, right? Of course we're gonna hope that way, right? So we're gonna put the hope on them. So we that typically we make mistakes of we think everybody inside of the businesses wants to make $1 million status, right? Become the $1 million status, or want to make $1 million a year, right? And then it's unfortunately this is just isn't the case, right? In fact, most of the people is contented with current where they currently are. All right. So if we don't ask commitment, right? If we don't ask how much commitment or desire level the new team member have, and then we just assuming that, and then we actually teach or train or we try to push them to do something that they don't want to do, then they will leave. Okay, they will leave, right? Because they will feel so uncomfortable being in that environment that actually we force them to leave, right? So we gotta have to ask them, right? We gotta during the the orientation in the first time, we gotta have to ask them that so hey, so and so, right? So you come into the business, right? Congratulations. Let me ask you. So how much how much you wanna do, right? How much you want, like how depending on that, I need to, like adjust how I teach you, like because depending on the desire level, I don't wanna teach too much, or I don't wanna, push you too much, right? So if you, so what is your commitment level, right? How much you want to do it? Okay, and then some of the people, in fact, some of the people, right, a lot of some of the people is satisfied just being in the environment, just get the belonging, right? Or maybe being satisfied as a customer, just treat them like a customer, or those who like a good people in the community, right? Just treat them like this. We don't never treat them like a the $1 million millionaire in training if they don't want to do it. Okay, but on the other hand, if they so if we ask this, oh, how much is the commitment, or how much you want to put in, right, into the business, and they say, oh, I want to make $1 million, I want to become the millionaire, or I want to create a big businesses, right? If they say that, then just ask them. In order to do that, we're gonna have to do a lot of work, and we're gonna have to teach you, right? So how much commitment you will have, right? How much time you can put in, right? What kind of sacrifice you will do, right? We're gonna ask these kind of questions, right? And then depending on that, we're gonna have to we're gonna have to teach, or what kind of teaching style gonna be changed. Okay, but a lot of people make mistake is they try to treat the non desired person, right? They just come here for being a customer to make it to try to make it to a millionaire in training, right? So that's the reason why a lot of people leave. Okay, so we're gonna have to ask the first things, right? The first things, other than the skill set training, you need to teach. Well, I'm sorry. You need to actually ask, right? What kind of commitment level they have. Okay, and then just treat them accordingly. All right, by just doing that, it's not only you can identify the key person, right, but also retaining the how retention gonna be dramatically up, right, because all the people will be comfortable staying in the environment or community, right, and as all the successful people know, okay, the longer in the environment or community, the higher probability that they will they may do something. Okay, so you may want to keep them around the campfire for long enough, so this way they possibly change, right? So this is the first task that we need to do, right, during the orientation to ensure that they will stay in the business and all those, right? So that's that tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow, next blog, I'm gonna talk about the second task. Okay, second task is set the expectation, right? Set the right expectation to the team member, right, before doing the business. So I hope you like this video and you like this blog. If you like this blog, if you can share this via Facebook or LinkedIn or other social media, I will be appreciated. So today is Friday, and have a great day, everyone, and I will talk to you on the next video. Okay, bye bye.